Cutting precise angles doesn't have to be a struggle, especially when you've got the right miter saw by your side. Whether you're framing, molding, or building furniture, a good miter saw saves time and gives clean, accurate cuts every time. In this guide, you'll discover the best miter saws that combine power, precision, and ease of use. From beginners to pros, there's a perfect model to match your projects and budget. Let's break down the top options to help you work smarter, cut faster, and get better results with every pass of the blade. All of the product links listed in this video are in the description below. For more details and information, visit our website, like this video, and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's jump into the video. Number 5 on our list, Metabo HPT Compound Miter Saw. Budget-friendly but battle-ready. This compact powerhouse delivers clean cuts and portability without cutting corners where it counts. When I first picked up the Metabo C10F, I didn't expect much. It's light, it's cheap, and it's not loaded with bells and whistles. But after weeks of use, I can confidently say this saw earns its spot in the top 5. It weighs just 24 pounds, one of the lightest saws I've handled, making it incredibly easy to haul between job sites or set up in tight spaces. Despite the size, it doesn't skimp on power. The 15-amp motor runs up to 5,000 RPM, and it's sliced through pine, MDF, and even some hard maple with no bogging down. The miter range is solid, going 0 to 52 degrees left and right, with thumb-actuated stops that make angle changes quick and frustration-free. Bevel capacity isn't dual, but it still hits 0 to 45 degrees left with precision and reliability. For what you pay, that's a win. Its large table offers great support, and the vise clamping system holds material steady without wobble. It doesn't have fancy LED or laser guides, but if you know how to line up a blade manually, it's very accurate. This is an ideal backup saw for pros or a main saw for new woodworkers. It handles trim, framing, and basic furniture work with ease. If portability and price matter more than high-end features, this is a no-brainer buy. It's not flashy, but it's tough, efficient, and gets the job done clean. Number 4. SKIL Dual-Bevel Sliding Miter Saw. Affordable, accurate, and packed with pro-level features. This saw proves you don't need to break the bank to get serious results. The SKIL MS6305 surprised me a lot. For the price, it offers an incredible amount of value. Firstly, the 15-amp motor runs smoothly and strongly, reaching a maximum speed of 4,800 RPM. Whether I was slicing 2x12 or fine-tuning trim, it didn't flinch. It's the kind of dependable performance that's hard to find in this budget range. What really sets this saw apart is the LED shadow line system. It's more precise than most lasers and doesn't need constant adjusting. That's a huge plus for accurate cuts, especially when you're working fast. Dual bevel functionality with 4 positive stops gives you the flexibility to handle complex angles without flipping your material. The miter scale is intuitive with 11 positive stops at common angles, and the cam lock knob keeps things locked down tight. Tall fences support 6:1 by 4-inch crown molding and 4:1 by 2-inch base vertically, rare for a 10-inch saw in this class. At 39 pounds, it's lightweight enough to move around, and the built-in handle makes transport simple. The work clamp and sliding rails make securing and cutting stock easy, even when working solo. Is it built like a Festool? No, but it punches way above its weight class and nails the basics better than some pricier models. If you're a weekend warrior or even a semi-pro needing a reliable portable saw, the SKIL MS6305 should be at the top of your list. Number 3. DeWalt DWS780 Double Bevel Sliding Miter Saw. This thing eats hardwood for breakfast. Powerful, accurate, and built for job sites where performance can't afford to falter. The DWS780 has been my go-to for years, and it still holds up like a champ. With a 15-amp motor cranking out 3,800 RPM, it's more than capable of handling everything from fine cabinetry to framing lumber. I've pushed it through thick maple and composite boards without a hiccup. One of its biggest standouts is the XPS crosscut positioning system. Unlike laser guides, this LED shadow system shows exactly where the blade will hit. No recalibrating, no guesswork. It works like a charm, even in bright lighting, and has made my cuts incredibly consistent. The dual bevel design is versatile, letting you tilt both left and right with stops at the most used angles. And the oversized bevel scale makes adjustments quick and easy. Miter cuts are also super flexible, up to 60 degrees to the right and 50 degrees to the left, great for trim and angled corners. Dust collection could be better, but it's not bad. The saw is also built like a brick, tough and rugged enough for daily job site use. The back fence design and tall sliding fences give you excellent support for wide and tall materials. If you're doing crown, baseboard, or just need solid cutting power with consistent accuracy, the DWS780 is still one of the best bang for your buck saws out there. It's the workhorse every serious DIYer or contractor should consider. Number 2. Bosch Dual-Bevel Sliding Glide Miter Saw. This glide system is so smooth it's like the saw is floating. Precision cutting has never felt this effortless or taken up this little space. The Bosch GCM12SD brings a whole different kind of motion to the miter saw game. The axial glide system isn't just fancy marketing, it truly delivers buttery smooth cuts while shrinking the saw's footprint by almost a foot. For those of us working in cramped garages or tight workshops, this is a game changer. The saw's 15-amp motor puts out a steady 4,000 RPM, and you can feel the power behind every cut. The expanded horizontal and vertical capacities are perfect for baseboards, crown molding, or even larger framing lumber. You'll appreciate how cleanly it slices through everything from soft pine to dense oak. One feature I lean on a lot is the upfront bevel controls. You don't have to reach behind the saw to make adjustments, which sounds minor until you've done it 100 times. Stainless steel scales and clear detents make it quick and accurate. Dust collection is excellent, especially when connected to a vacuum. The square lock fences are factory aligned and they stay true without constant recalibration. Plus, the ambidextrous handle feels great whether you're a lefty or a righty. It's heavy, sure, but it's built like a tank. The Bosch GCM12 is one of the most durable and precise miter saws I've used. If you want professional results with space-saving benefits, this saw is worth every inch of your bench. Now, we presenting to you our best choice, Festool 575306. Sliding Compound Miter Saw. This saw cuts cleaner than a straight razor on a fresh shave and handles crown molding like a dream, even on tough job sites. The Festool Capex isn't just another miter saw, it's a precision machine built for serious woodworkers and contractors who refuse to compromise. After months of daily use, I'm still impressed by its dual laser guides that actually make alignment a breeze. You don't get that close enough feeling, you get dead-on cuts every time. The micro-adjustable bevel knob is a standout. It dials in angles so precisely, you'll wonder how you ever used a miter saw without it. At just under 48 pounds, the Capex is portable enough to toss in the back of your truck without breaking your back, but sturdy enough to chew through hardwood without any wobble. And that 91% dust collection rate? Believe the hype. It keeps your line of sight clear and your lungs cleaner. Festool also upgraded the base with integrated sliding extensions. No more balancing long trim pieces on scrap wood or your knee. This saw supports your work like a pro. Bonus points for the CleanTech compatible dust port. It locks in tight, keeping cleanup minimal. Sure, it's a premium price saw, but when you factor in accuracy, durability, and pro-grade features, it's an investment that pays for itself job after job. Whether you're trimming out custom cabinetry or framing windows, the Capex delivers finished quality results right out of the box. This is the miter saw that makes the cut.